Okay, you guys, we landed in Las Vegas at around 10 p.m. Saturday night. Obviously, this clip is not from then, but we went straight to our hotel. We stayed at the MGM Grand, which is on the far end of the strip. As you can see, this hotel is absolutely massive. I believe it's one of the largest hotels in the world. It has a plethora of restaurants, activities, just a ton of different stuff, shows. You literally can't imagine like how ginormous this hotel is. It's insane.
I don't even know where to start off this vlog because everything about the trip so far, I would literally just describe it as like a clusterfuck. And this morning, I woke up, I had anxiety dreams all last night. I woke up early, I woke up at like 7:45. I was super happy. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna edit like while Logan lays in bed, like we're gonna have a good day. Go to get my bag, and we flew Spirit, and you get a personal item and you can only have one. So like if you have a little purse and like a tote bag, you have to put your purse into your tote bag when you get on the plane, so you only have like one item. So I had like a little crossbody bag, and then I had like a Vera Bradley bag, and I could not find the crossbody bag, which had my camera in it. So as you can see, I'm like super upset in this clip, not happy, really down. And as much as I want to be like super real and authentic all of the time, I don't want this vlog to be negative because I think the rest of it is going to be really fun and really entertaining. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what happened and why little Ivy in Vegas is so depressed in this clip. And basically, when I woke up the next morning after we landed, I went to get into my bag to get my camera so I could edit, and my like camera bag was gone. So I woke up Logan. Literally the second I didn't see that bag, I felt like all of the air had been taken out of my lungs because I just knew in my heart that the camera was gone. So I woke up Logan. I was like, I cannot find this thing. Like, can we, like, let's search all of our stuff. We called the taxi company that we went to. We called the airline. We called Lost and Found at the airport. Like, we literally did everything that we could do at the hotel, and we didn't really have anything planned for the morning. Our wedding was booked at 4:30, I think. So we got up, we looked through all of our stuff, we did all of that, and then went immediately to the airport. We went back and forth between baggage claim and lost and found and this and that. We literally like were there for so long just trying to find this bag. Shout out to Logan. I'm honestly so thankful for him. I have been blessed so greatly by like with him. He literally did like everything for me. I was so worked up. I cried the whole morning. I said over and over again, I just want to go home. And when we were at the airport, he literally just let me sit down and like took care of everything and did all of that. And I will say that all of the employees were so nice to us. Finally, he was like, okay, we've done everything that we can do. I'm going to double check with baggage claim just one more time to see if they've gotten the stuff from last night's flight. And if they don't have it, like, we're going to go. So he checks again and comes out with the bag, and I can tell like there's nothing in the bag. There was like my little stuff, like my contacts, my like lip glosses and stuff, but my camera was gone, my tripod was gone, all the cash that was in the bag was gone. And he had talked to like some manager, so we went back up to that manager, and she was like, go file a police report, like they're gonna pull the cameras, like we'll figure this out. So we went and filed a police report, but quite frankly, like I don't know the serial number for the camera, and I have no idea how to go about finding that. I don't have the box. We bought it from Amazon, and I don't know if there's like a way to figure out what it is. So even if they do pull the cameras and they figure out like who took the bag, they can't really prove, like I can't get my camera back, you know, because they can't prove that it's my camera. I didn't really have anything that was like identifying on it other than obviously the footage on it, which any idiot, like you'd be an idiot not to get rid of it. So yeah, so that is how our trip started, and we left the airport and immediately had to go get ready for our wedding. And we were genuinely just so, at least I was, like emotionally drained from that. And I'm just gonna get rid of this clip because
quite frankly, I was just like the epitome of negativity. Like, you looked up negativity in the dictionary, it was literally me the first part of this trip, because all I could think about was how sad I was about my camera. So that is the update. I did lose my camera. I have been vlogging on my phone. It is what it is. But yeah, I hope this is a little bit more cheery than me on the verge of tears in this clip. On a happier note, we then left our hotel room and went and got married. We decided to treat ourselves a bit of a fancy dinner. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this because I don't know how to say it, but it is the Iron Chef's restaurant. We got this incredible soup. I wish I would have remembered what it was called so I could tell you guys that if you go there, you need to get it. And then we split this sushi platter. We then walked the strip a little bit, stopped at the Coca-Cola store, and walked over to the Flamingo Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel, by the way, and went to see RuPaul's Drag Race, which was incredible. I, however, completely just forgot to film, so all of these clips and photos are courtesy of Logan. Happy Monday, you guys. We started off just about every day with an incredible Starbucks coffee. We were on the hunt for an In-N-Out this morning, so we walked and walked and walked and got lost and lost and lost, and finally found an In-N-Out. It was absolutely delicious. I've had this before, but Logan hasn't, and he rated it a 9 out of 10. Then walked some more over to Planet 13, which is a really popular and big dispensary. You can actually watch them make all of their products, or I guess not all of their products, but some of their products. And I thought that was really, really cool. We were exhausted at this point though. We had walked so much, so we decided to take a Uber back to our hotel and just rest up for the evening ahead. What did we do today? We got Starbucks, and then we literally took like 2 hours finding In-N-Out, and we ended up just going to the one that was like further away, but it's so much easier to get to. They're like, the distance did not matter.
You needed a car to get to the first one.
Yeah.
But like, there was a walking path, and then every time you went to go take the walking path, it was like, there was no path to walk. It was like trying to tell us to walk along the highway, pretty much, is what it felt like.
So finally, we got to In-N-Out. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Definitely never had In-N-Out. To me, 9 out of 10.
Do you think it's like overrated though? Do you think like people talk about it that much? Like too much? I really don't know. Like the only person who ever like really hyped it up for me was my sister. Like Larissa really was like, oh my god, like it's so good. Like da 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 da. And like it was good, but
okay.
But like nobody else has ever like hyped it up for me. I feel like everybody's like, oh, it's so hyped. I feel like who hypes it? No one.
I feel like it was good. The taste was good. The food, like it was made nicely. Like everything was put together nicely. I feel like when you go to McDonald's, like McDonald's is our big place, right? Like we love McDonald's. McDonald's tastes so good, but it's like sloppy. It's fucking like, it's just whatever. And this place was like clean, but the food was like good. I wouldn't say it fits the hype for what people who do hype it up, but I will say it was a good like fast food burger. Like the burger and the fries were good for sure. The fries are like OG McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries suck like so bad now. Now I feel like they're like actually like the In-N-Out burgers were like the OG McDonald's fries back when they used to hit as a kid.
Yeah, but it was good. We did like a ton of walking though, and we both have
Like 3 miles, I think it said.
no, I thought it was like 5.
Oh, you're right. It was 12,000 steps for me, 11,000 for you. Yeah, it was like 5 miles worth of walking today from 2.
He wore tight shoes yesterday when we got married, and then I wore tight shoes last night for the show. So both of our feet like really hurt today, and we walked a ton, and then we walked like 1.5 miles to Planet 13. So we were exhausted, which is a dispensary. Planet 13 is a dispensary if you don't know. I really hope I don't like get flagged for showing that.
Showing what though?
I didn't film any of like the or anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think you will. Not a chance.
But yeah, so that's what we did, and then we Ubered back to the hotel, which Ubers are so much cheaper. It was like $10 cheaper on a weekday than it was any other Uber.
Really? I did not realize that.
And then we're just gonna sit back here and chill until later tonight. He's gonna book us a comedy show to go see, and then we're gonna go out to eat probably too. I don't know where we're gonna go. Probably the Irish pub in the New York hotel. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna walk around and like actually go inside the hotels. The only one we went in today was the New York. I think it's called New York.
Yeah, New York.
And we didn't even really like walk around to see everything. We kind of just walked through it to get lost.
Get farther lost.
Basically.
Or the second circle.
Yeah, so that's probably what we're gonna go to tomorrow. I definitely want to see the gardens in the Bellagio. I watched Alison Bickerstaff's YouTube video of her in Las Vegas, and I'll have to look, but in one of the hotels there's a pressed, which I really want to try. That's I guess it would be considered like frozen custard or frozen something. It's basically ice cream, but it's all vegan, and it's apparently like phenomenal. But I think like the closest ones on the East Coast, I think there's one in New York, and I know there's one in Boston, but that's like it. Like there wouldn't be anywhere close for us to go and try, so I think it would be fun to try. There's also like a chocolate cafe in the Bellagio, is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Bellagio.
That she talked about that I thought would be fun to try. But I think tomorrow I just want to like stop in like all the hotels that we're interested in and just really walk around, because even our hotel, like
we haven't even gone through
the lobby
already,
is ginormous, like truly ginormous.
And the casino just goes on and on.
And I think that's why it gets so confusing, because all the slot machines look exactly the same. So it feels like
you don't move
the
anywhere.
Slot machines are all in the same place, but they're not. Like
they're kind of spread out.
It's the casino part is huge. And then I guess we'll gamble tomorrow too.
We could probably gamble tonight too after the show. I mean, gambling never stops.
I know, I'm just like tired.
Yeah, I know.
And I feel like
we also want to try to do Top Golf.
Well, I was thinking, honestly, we could probably do Top Golf. When does it open?
I think noon, it said.
Oh.
I think noon. And they go till 1 a.m., I think she said. So we could actually Top Golf whenever, too.
Okay. But yeah, tomorrow I definitely want to walk through, like, the hotel lobbies and, like, try different things. And maybe tomorrow we can get up a little bit earlier than we did today. I haven't been sleeping great, so I feel like we've just been kind of running, like, 3 hours behind.
Yeah, the time zone definitely is the jet lag is real.
I know, but the jet lag would be like, we don't have jet lag because it would be opposite. You know what I mean? Like we're getting up.
Oh yeah.
At like, I think we got around, we probably were out of our hotel by noon today, which at home is what, 3 p.m.? Mm-hmm. So you think we would be getting up earlier, but we're not. I just think it's because we're like very, very exhausted. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I don't think I have anything else to update you guys on. What do you want to do now, baby? This whole night, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, was a blur. So we went out to eat, and I honestly cannot remember what this restaurant was called, but it wasn't that good, so you guys aren't missing anything. And then we went to the Comedy Factory. Happy Tuesday, you guys. This was our last full day, and we stopped by the MGM buffet. You guys, this was incredible. I definitely recommend going here. They have pretty much anything you can think of, and you can definitely eat your money's worth.
We decided then to just spend the day kind of exploring the hotels. We stopped first at the Aria, which was beautiful inside. This artwork was made completely out of power cords and power strips, which I thought was really, really cool. We obviously then had to walk over to the Bellagio, which is just a beautiful hotel to just walk through, even if you don't have anything in there to do. They also have the Bellagio Gardens, which are so incredible. You guys, I wish I could show you how fantastic this room smelled. They actually change their gardens every season, every single year, so they don't have the same thing twice. I put some pictures of the garden at other times and other years just because I feel like they're so beautiful, just to think about how long they took and how many people and how much creativity went into it. We also stopped by this Christmas store, which was also in the Bellagio. And you guys, everything in here was so expensive. We just walked around and had each other guess like how much everything cost. We also stopped by their arts museum, which is also in the Bellagio. They also change this, I believe, every like 6 to 8 weeks. I'm not entirely sure, but this time it was all about Black music and movies from, I believe, the 20s to the 70s. It was super, super cool. Definitely recommend, even if you go and this isn't the art display that they have. I'm sure that they are all fantastic. This one went into depth about how long the coordinator went to get all the pieces and the family that he tracked down, and contacting venues and things like that to get the posters. You can see the damage on some of the posters. It was honestly just a really cool experience.
We also stopped by Caesar's Palace, which again is just another really pretty hotel. I was obsessed with the elevators here. We then decided to take a taxi to Fremont Street. You guys, this was so cool. This is probably my top recommendation. If you were going to Las Vegas, you need to go to Fremont Street. It has this ceiling like thing. I don't know if it's considered a ceiling, but they like project different pictures onto it, and it is so cool. There are so many beautiful lights. It's a lot less overwhelming than the Strip.
Play your hand, but can't understand that the games we play are so unfair. The grass was looking greener way back in the past on the other side.
We ate here, we gambled here. It is also a lot more affordable than the Strip. Just 10 out of 10 recommend. We really enjoyed our time here. We then decided to head back to our hotel, and we wanted to do something fun because it was our last night. So we decided to play Top Golf, which is, it says it's in the MGM, but it's like quite a hike from the MGM. And you guys, Top Golf was the most fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. We don't have any that are really close to us, so we really enjoyed Top Golf. So that was our last night there. The next day we got a rental car and checked out of our hotel and just headed over to Utah. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.